Welcome back, folks. Toaster back again with another replay, this time in the Firefly, Tier 6. And it's British, and it is a medium tank, and it's got really good pen on the gun, 171, which I've said before. And we are on the map Serene Coast. And so we're just going to the middle to try and get some spots. Because we're mid-tier, we're not... The thing about this tank is it's slow. It's got 35 as its speed. That's the top speed. And so it really limits where you can go. And you notice most of our team is going up to the D1 corner to fight. And that's probably okay. There's not a lot of heavies. There are... Let's change this out. The enemy has an IS, Tiger 1, and they are platooned. And we spot a Churchill out here, and I didn't aim very well on that shot, but we're able to track him, and he gets hammered. So looks like our O-knee hits him. So we're just going to wait here to see if he does back out, and he's backing behind the rocks, and that's as far as he's going to go. So the IS and the Tiger 1 apparently don't want to face our O-knee because they don't show up. The IS shows up on the other side, so you can guess that the Tiger 1 is also over there. Or maybe the Tiger 1's spotted. Yes, I think he's maybe spotted up there. So, nope, he's not spotted. He's spotted down further in the back. So, which is a crying shame when you're playing in top tier heavy and you're not being aggressive. I realize that the Tiger doesn't have great armor, but holy smokes. So we recognize that the O-knee has already pushed all the way through, and there's a seam in the middle here that we can get through. And so we know that Scorpion's been spotted, so we're loading HE. That thing has literally 1 millimeter of armor. So one is you can catch them on fire really easy, and two is he's not looking at me, and three is I want to get some extra damage, and there's some poor play on my part there. So he's fired again, so I know I have at least one free shot, and he's still not looking at me. So we're just going to keep farming this guy. And I don't know what that was a kind of a lucky shot, but I don't know what the it's 38 pen and 190 average. So we've been getting kind of a little bit unlucky on the pens, or on the average. And this Churchill has HE loaded because he's thinking that he's going to run into the O-knee probably, and if you don't have gold loaded, then HE is the next best thing. So I'm wishing I had more HE here, but that's okay. We're able to take a couple of shots on this and hit a blind shot there. And so now we've got a Hellcat pushing us, and the last thing we want is... And I'm using gold rounds on accident, so we do switch back to standard rounds. And that Hellcat is very, very lucky that he didn't get penned by the O-knee. So it's 9-4. These games are short. We've got 1,500 damage and maybe a little bit blind, and 600 assist. So the T-25-2 is probably our next target because we are too slow to get up to the hill. 11-4. And we see a 1357F, which I don't know if he was ever spotted all game long. But that's a crying shame, a top tier tank like that. And we're able to hit and track the T-25-2. Now he was using HE as well, and it was probably loaded for that O-knee. So we've kind of been lucky in that the O-knee has forced a lot of these guys to use HE rounds. So we'd like to get a little revenge on this 304. He hit us for like almost 200 damage. And we miss, of course. And we don't even get... now tell me how I didn't get the assist there. Maybe the Oni spotted him before I did. Usually it's the first guy that spots him that gets the assist, so maybe that was it. But I was a little bummed I didn't get any assists there. Let's look at the post-game stats on this one. Okay, here we are at the after-action report. This is an ace tanker, and we ended up with, let's see, 1,237 base XP, 1,754 damage, 4 kills, 22 shots fired, 17 hits, 13 pens, and we ended up with 873 assists as well. So with a premium account that I got from the marathon that's going on, I got 25,000 credits. I would have made 12,000 anyway, and 1,856 XP. So I appreciate you guys watching. Please do subscribe and make comments on the channel. It really helps the channel out. I appreciate all you guys that do comment every time you see a video come out. It really helps us. Thanks again, and we will catch you on the next one.